big idea here is to flip the way that you would normally write your email on its head. A lot of people talk about in the email why it is that they're writing them and how are you doing today and all this fluff. No one has time for that anymore. They're not interested. What they want to hear instead is the main point up front. So you always start with the main point. This is a must-have within the email. It's very, very important. Inside the main point, you're going to have a hook. The hook should always be very specific. It should elicit some emotion if at all possible, and it should tell them what they'll get if they read through the email. Make sure that's there, first sentence line, boom. Second thing is it would include in the main point the most important information. What is this email actually about? That's the only thing I care about. Don't waste my time. Get to it right away. People will then read on if they're interested because you hook them in and they know what it's about. Next thing is the second most important, which you should probably have, are any supporting details. So then back up what you said. In your supporting details, it's the next most important information that people need to know, and it's probably going to include when, why, and the benefit behind whatever it is that your email is actually about, the purpose for you reaching out to them. And the final thing are the next steps. In order to do this, this is the least important. I would say that it's optional. There are emails where you wouldn't even include this part, but if you need them to do something, make sure that it is crystal, brainlessly simple, clear. The next steps include how they are going to move forward, and it could have something like your call to action. Go here, download this thing, click here, buy this, buy now, something really simple like that. That's it, that's the whole funnel. And then the final piece of the puzzle is that none of this matters at all if you don't actually get the email to be opened. So spend time on the subject line. The subject line of your email is 50% of your effort. Don't spend a whole bunch of time writing an email and then write some BS subject line. No one's going to even open it to see it. Instead, write the subject line first, put a lot of oomph behind it, then write the email using this formula. And actually, once you have a good subject line, it's pretty simple to get this email dialed. How do you write a good subject line? Go back to the hook idea, be specific, elicit some emotion, and tell them what they're gonna get. That's it.